Welcome to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the Sun, Moon, and Venus sign of Leo for August of 2020. If this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. To contact me for a personal reading or to see the details for the decks used in this reading, please see the description below. Don't ever give your power away to a reading or anything else. We have all been blessed with the free will, and we have all have the power to choose. This reading is intended to assist you on your highest path for your greatest good. I'm going to head and get started with our shuffling and just wait and see what Spirit pulls out. One more. See what this message is right here. So 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So some of you might be kind of like reviewing your options of things that you've invested your time into, and you might not be completely satisfied with where you've been investing your time, and you might be kind of reviewing your options, reconsidering. So it looks like in your recent past, you might have been kind of dealing with some pain and some heartache of some emotional stress, emotional trauma that you have endured. And you're currently kind of in the element of reviewing where you're at. You're kind of spending time with yourself, not really wanting to confide or really speak with many people about what you're going through or how you're feeling at the moment right now. Okay. This is a book, so we're going to take this for the outcome, but we'll review that shortly. Okay. So this is where we find ourselves right now. We're also going to see what's at the bottom of the deck is the Tower. So it looks like the things that you're probably potentially struggling with right now is some pain that you had recently gone through. With the Three of Swords, it speaks of some pain, some struggle. It's very emotional. As you can see, the lady in the picture over here, she's just sticking to herself, and this gentleman as well. So this is your current energy of just kind of sitting in your own energy. And it looks like what's caused that is something that happened in the past. The hurt that caused you to kind of just go within and to sit by yourself. And now you're really sitting in that energy and kind of absorbing all the swords, all the trauma, all the pain and the hurt that you've endured. Because what you're trying to do is come out of it. You want to have a victory in the end. Even though it's been struggling, and you want to have, you want to come through this, and you want to see, even though I've been through so much trauma and so much difficulty, I am strong because of it. And I am able to carry my own because of it. I can move on from this. Even though you really, really do want love, you're seeking it at the time. But really what you should be doing is we want to invest that into ourselves. You want to be spending time with the groups right now, even though you kind of have that energy to want to stick to yourself. You kind of, in the back of your mind, you're wishing, you're hoping that you'll get that opportunity to connect on an emotional level to somebody that you can actually see a relationship, whether it be a romantic relationship or just a regular boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, regular relationship, whatever relationship that might be to you. You're looking forward to it. But at the moment, you're willing to kind of go within yourself and give yourself the time that you need to review everything that you've gone through and learn the lessons so that you can move forward from it. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing in the future. In your current future, you're going to be able to stand your ground. You're going to be able to see the resistance that comes against you. And even though resistance comes against you, you are more than equipped to handle that resistance. You are very intellectual. You are smart. You have passion within you. You know your desires. You know what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. Everything that has been painful in your past has only led you to be able to know the real you, to get to know yourself on a better, deeper, more spiritual, grounded level. That there's more depth to you now, that you're able to start to see a future and invest in yourself in ways that other people that you wish had, but they didn't. So now you're seeing that you need to do that for yourself, and you see that you're more than willing to do it, and you're more than capable of doing it. So you currently see yourself as the Knight of Wands. You see that this is something that you have to do. You kind of have to take the bull by the horns, whether you want to or not, and just kind of own up to what's going on and let people kind of bow out gracefully or not. It's not really your problem. Right now, you need to focus on your growth, what makes you have joy, what makes you have the things in life that you want, the things that fulfill you. Other people see you as you're already there. You already have that together. You're just on the final steps of doing it for yourself. You're getting that fire started within you, so that you're going to be able to rise up and become this person that everybody sees you to be. Like that you're able to go ahead and stand in darkness and make things happen. You're able to go ahead and stand where there is nothing and build things. You're also able to handle secrets. Other people might be secretive with you or confide in you. And you're very prideful in the fact that that's a trust that you take very seriously, and you do not betray that trust. And other people, the people who value you, they are able to see that as well in you. You're hoping or fearing to be moving away from difficulties. You're ready to get out of this energy of just sitting by yourself and not being happy, and just sitting in that trauma, that emotional trauma that causes so many mental issues for you, where you sit there and you think and think and think, and maybe I should have done this differently. I could have done this differently. If I would have done this, it would have ended differently. But you need to move away from that energy now. It's time to go ahead and learn what you could from the situation and the hurt, and recognize that sometimes you're not going to get the apology that you're entitled to. And that's okay. You can still give the apology to anybody, because even though they hurt you and you don't necessarily owe them an apology, letting go of that pain and understanding that hurt people, and even though that's not okay, you're okay. You're strong because of it. You're brave because of it. There's nothing that you cannot do. So going forward, take that energy of that hurt and that pain and know that that's a lesson. I know what to look for now going forward. I know what's going to be in my path, and I know what that energy looks like in people, in individuals. It's an energy. It's not an appearance. It's an energy. And you can recognize that energy now. And you're willing to observe it and ignore it and move away from it, so that you no longer have it in your life going forward. So now we're going to read the book at the ending. So you have the Emperor, and this is the potential outcome should everything remain the same. You have the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel, and the Eight of Wands. So this is basically just recapping your story right here. This is walking you on your journey. So there was somebody who you gave great value to them. You put a lot of energy into them. You saw them for more than they saw themselves. So you went ahead and you bought into a dream. You sold yourself a dream. And it caused you a lot of anguish. It caused you a lot of pain, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of turmoil mentally, emotionally. but you're going out of that now. You're obtaining the strength to go ahead and look at it in the face and say, okay, that was hard. That was super difficult and it hurt, but I'm strong now and I'm brave and I can handle it. And you're going inside to do the work of looking at that pain. So this is like kind of like a dark night of the soul energy of what these cards look at, like to me. It's like a dark night of the soul. If there was something that you invested in and there was a hurt, a traumatic hurt caused by it, but you're going in and you're going to find the strength within. So, and you're going to shed the light on the darkness. And Spirit's going to be there as well to help you lead the way. And once you go within and you bring the light to that darkness, you're going to have a change in your future. You're going to see things turning around. You're going to see things improving for your better. You're going to see things that you never expected to see. And all of that is because Spirit wants you to know all of the hard work that you've done, all of the struggle, all of the long-term, the trauma, that this has been going on for so long already. There's light at the end of the tunnel and you're going to be free from it. You're going to see the light and you're going to be able to go to the light. And you're no longer going to be held back by those kind of energies. You're going to be able to absorb them and you're going to notice them going forward, like I said. So this has been your reading. I hope that this has resonated for you. I hope you find something helpful in this. If you would like to reach out to me to get additional information, get a more personal reading, please reach out to me at the information in the description below. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this reading. This is my first reading ever on YouTube. So I hope you guys